हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल ऑनलाइन लर्निंग वेबसाइट। हम लोग बात करेंगे हीट ट्रांसफ़र के ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चंस के बारे में, जो कि आपके एग्जामिनेशन प्रोस्पेक्टिव से काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट हो सकते हैं। बात करते हैं पहले क्वेश्चन की ओर। यूनिट ऑफ थर्मल कंडक्टिविटी इन एमकेएस यूनिट बताना है आपको। यूनिट ऑफ थर्मल कंडक्टिविटी, तो थर्मल कंडक्टिविटी की यूनिट क्या हो जाएगी इन एमकेएस में? दैट इज़ योर किलो कैलोरी m/HR m² डिग्री सेल्सियस। द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज यूनिट ऑफ थर्मल कंडक्टिविटी इन एसआई यूनिट्स। जब बात की जा रही है एसआई यूनिट्स की, तो ऑप्शन आ जाएगा बी एंड सी अबव। बी यानी जूल पर एम डिग्री केल्विन सेकेंड, एंड सी यानी डब्ल्यू पर एम डिग्री केल्विन। द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज थर्मल कंडक्टिविटी ऑफ सॉलिड मेटल्स विद राइज इन टेम्परेचर नॉर्मली। आपको बताना है क्या होगा इसका राइट आंसर? डिक्रीजेस। थर्मल कंडक्टिविटी ऑफ सॉलिड मेटल्स विद rise in temperature normally decreases. The next question is thermal conductivity of non-metallic amorphous solids with decrease in temperature. The right answer is B, that is decreases. The next question is heat transfer take place as per. The right answer is C, that is your second law of thermodynamics. The next question is when heat is transferred from one particle of the hot body to another by actual motion of the heated particles, it is referred to as heat transfer. The right answer is A, that is your conduction. The next question is when heat is transferred from hot body to cold body in a straight line without affecting the intervening medium, it is referred as a heat transfer by. The right answer is C, radiation. The next question is sensible heat is the heat required to. आपको बताना है sensible heat is the heat required to. The right answer is C, increase the temperature of a liquid or vapor. Sensible heat is the heat required to increase the temperature of a liquid or vapor. The next question is the insulation ability of an insulator with the presence of moisture would. The right answer is B, decreases. The next question is when heat is transferred by molecular collision, it is referred to as a heat transfer by. The right answer is B, that is your convection. The next answer is heat transfer in a liquid and gases take place by. The right answer is B, that is your convection. The next question is which of the following in the case of heat transfer by radiation? The right answer is D, that is your heat received by a person from fireplace. The next question is heat is closely related with. The right answer is C, that is your temperature. Next question, pick up the wrong case. Heat flowing from one side to another to other depend directly on the right answer is C, that is your thickness. The next question is metals are good conductors of heat because. The right answer is A, that is your their atoms collide frequently. Next question, which of the following is a case of steady state heat transfer? The right answer is E, that is your none of the above. Next question, total heat is the heat required to. Right answer is D, convert water into steam and superheat it. The next question is cork is a good insulator because it has. The right answer is D, that is your porous body. Next question is thermal conductivity of water in general with rise in temperature. Right answer is D. The right answer is D, may increases or decreases depending on the temperature. Next question, thermal conductivity of water at 20 degrees Celsius is of the order. The right answer is D, 0.51. Next question, temperature of steam at around 540 degrees Celsius can be measured by. The right answer is D, that is your thermocouple. The next question is thermal conductivity of air at room temperature in kilocalorie meter at 4 degrees Celsius is of the order of. The right answer is B 0.02. The next question is the time constant of a thermocouple is. The time constant of thermocouple is. Right answer is C. The time taken to attain 63.2% of the value of initial temperature difference. Next question. Thermal conductivity of air with rise in temperature. The right answer is A increases. The thermal conductivity of air with rise in temperature is increases. The next question is heat flows from one body to other when they have. The right answer is D, that is your different temperatures. The next question is the concept of overall coefficient of heat transfer is used in a heat transfer problems of. The right answer is E, that is your conduction and convection. Next question is heat transfer conductance equals conductivity. The right answer is D, that is your centimeter thickness. The next question is the amount of heat flow through a body by conduction is. The right answer is E, that is your all of the above. That is A, directly proportional to the surface area of the body, B, directly proportional to the temperature difference on the two faces of the body, C, dependent upon the material of the body, D, inversely proportional to the thickness of the body. The next question is which of the following has least value of conductivity? The right answer is E, air. The next question is which of the following is exactly which of the following is expected to have highest thermal conductivity? आपको बताना है highest thermal conductivity. The right answer is B, that is solid ice. The next question is thermal conductivity of glass wool varies from sample to sample because of variation in. The right answer is E, that is your all of the above, यानी composition, density, porosity, structure. The next question is thermal conductivity of material may be defined as the. Right answer is D, all of the above. That means A, quantity of heat flowing in 1 second through 1 cube of material when opposite phases are maintained at a temperature difference of 1 degree Celsius. B, quantity of heat flowing in 1 second through a slab of the material of area 1 centimeter square thickness 1 centimeter when its faces differ in temperature of 1 degree Celsius. And the C is heat conducted in unit time across unit area through unit thickness when a temperature difference of density is maintained between the opposite faces. The next question is which of the following has the maximum of thermal conductivity? Which of the following has the maximum value of thermal conductivity? The right answer is A, that is your aluminium. Next question, moisture would find its way into a insulation by vapor pressure unless it is prevented by. The right answer is D, that is your a vapor seal. The next question is heat is transferred by all the three modes of transfer via conduction, convection and radiation. The right answer is E, that is your boiler. The next question is according to the Prevost theory of heat exchange. The right answer is C, that is your all bodies have absolute zero emit radiation. And the next question is the ratio of heat flow Q1 upon Q2 from two walls of a same thickness having thermal conductivity is K1 barabar 2K2 will be. The right answer is C, that is your 2. Next question, heat transfer by radiation mainly depends upon. The right answer is D, all of the above. That is its temperature, nature of the body, kind and extent of its surface. The next question is thermal diffusivity is. Right answer is Right answer is D, a physical property of the material. Next question is thermal diffusivity of a substance is. Right answer is A, that is a proportional of thermal conductivity. Next question, unit of thermal diffusivity is. Right answer is A, meter square slash HR. The next question is an electric furnace has a laminated wall composed of 0.2 meter of a refractory brick, that is K is equal to 2, comma 0.15 m of insulation K is equal to 0.15 and 0.15 m of a brick having K is equal to 1.5. Inner and outer temperature of wall are 1027 degrees Celsius and 27 degrees Celsius respectively. Units of K are calorie m slash HR m square degree. If the surface area of the wall is 1.2 meter square, heat is transfer rate will be. The right answer is C, that is your 1000 kilocalorie per HR. The next question is thermal conductivity of wood depends on. The right answer is D, all of the above, that is moisture, density, temperature. Next question is in convection, heat transfer from hot flue gases of to water tube even through flow may be turbulent. A laminar flow region exists close to the tube. The heat transfer through these films take place by. The right answer is C, that is your conduction. Next question, film coefficient is defined as. Film coefficient is defined as B, thermal conductivity upon equivalent thickness of film. The next question is heat conducted through a unit area and unit thick phase per unit time when temperature difference between opposite phase is unity. The right answer is D, that is your thermal conductivity. The next question is in the heat flow equation Q is equal to K T1 minus T2 upon X, in the term X upon K is known as. The right answer is A, thermal resistance. The next question is in heat flow equation Q is equal to Ka T1 minus T2 upon X, the term T1 minus T2 upon X is known as. The right answer is C, that is your temperature gradient. The next question is the rate of energy emission from unit surface area through unit solid angle along a normal to the surface is known as. The right answer is D, intensity of radiation. Next question, emissivity of white polished body in comparison to a black body is. The right answer is B, that is your lower. Emissivity of a white polished body in a comparison to a black body is lower. Thanks for watching and sharing.